Hey guys, UnoPro here, back with another S-Rank gameplay video. Today we are actually going to be doing another Reva video, and for that I do apologise, but there is pretty good reason for that. So, I've been having a lot of success with the deck, got to number 5 with it on the ladder. Actually only went back to number 7 because mid-tournament I queued up for ladder instinctively instead of queuing up against my opponent, so I had to concede and go back down to 7. But had a lot of success with it, and I want to go for maybe rank 1 or at least top 3 or something like that. And we also did actually win the tournament with this deck list and a sideboard, so it's something I've had a lot of success with. And while we're at a high rank, and at least until we achieve the rank we really want to be at, which is I guess number 1, gotta play what we know. On stream I probably will be learning some other decks as well and trying to come up. So it won't be Myth and Reva every time. This is just, normally I wouldn't do 2 videos of the same deck in a row, but that's just what we're doing today. Same list as I was using with Eurasian J's list. Again, there's a couple things I probably would change, but our winning tournaments with the deck got to number 5 with it pretty quickly, so it's not really something I feel the need to change right now. Stick with what we know, and just keep playing, keep doing what we're doing, because so far we've been winning a lot of games with it. I will turn the in-game volume on. Might make it a bit better. It's a bit hard to tell with the audio level, so I kind of try and go on the quieter side, but I know it does kind of seem a bit weird when you don't have the audio. I don't really listen to it in my game. Normally I just listen to music. But yeah, so the tournament was really good. Maybe I'll do a tournament recap video. I don't know if that's something you really want to see or not, but I'll give you guys a brief overview of what happened. So we won our first 3 rounds. There was about like 18 people, I think. Won our first 3 rounds, and then we lost to our hacker. So we went down the losers bracket, and then we versed the Mighty Balloon, who's really good as well. In the losers bracket, we beat him in a 3-game series, and then we went back to the finals. We had to win both grand finals. We won the first one 2-1, and then the second one we went down a game, and then the game that would have eliminated us, we were really far behind. Actually managed to come back and then win the next 2 games. So it's a really interesting tournament. I'm really happy to have just won one coming back. But yeah, maybe that's something I'll do a recap of. I'm not sure yet. This is a bit of a weird hand. I don't actually really like this in the mirror. Kalios doesn't tend to be that aggressive. I think this is fine. Interesting hand. I really do like the turn 1 interaction against most decks. Like I really want to be options to kill their excuse me, options to kill their tutor. Maybe it's a Sojourner. It's pretty slow. Huh. Okay, that makes me want to just do this. I think that's probably fine. Set up to kill this next turn. Almost want to protect my Heartseekers back, but it is kind of awkward to put our Blood Tier back here, right? Guess we can put a Cryptographer back there. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Not too sure. There's really a lot of options here this turn. Oh, I can't do that, can I? So I probably should have played the Cryptographer. Did just wake up, so we could just play these 2. Almost like that. I actually kind of think I like that. I can even play it aggressive. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. What? Okay. Well, obviously I can't do that. This is so dumb. I mean, this is fine, but yeah, I'm not thinking today. I just woken up. Okay, bad start to the video. Very bad start to the video. Just that turn was just all over the place. It's still fine though. We're still like, nah, but it's pretty bad to do it like this. Because now you can teleport there and get a free backstab and take out Mana Tile. Like that was pretty terrible. Really can't be affording to play like that if we're trying to get rank 1. But okay, just the start. So we can actually play a Mithran Wanderer this turn, but it is pretty awkward because you can just teleport this in somewhere. Huh. Could be something we just have to kind of bite the bullet and do. It really does suck. I mean, he wants to teleport 2 things in. He probably would have used a teleport spell, right? So maybe we actually do put this with our general. Yeah, I think we have to do it and try and clean up the board afterwards. So he can reach this, but he can't reach our general without an actual extra spell. I feel like he probably would have. Maybe a Juxta he wouldn't. It does really suck to leave a Thunderhorn against Songhai, but I think this is our best option. We don't have a clear. We're always going to have to play into it this turn, so we might as well make the strongest play. And when you fall behind, it's okay to try and clean up the board with the thing. I actually do prefer playing like this. I don't want to give him any options with his general. That also could be wrong. Allow him to get a backstab in. But I think he's more worried about cleaning up the board. I don't think he has 2 teleports. He can't reach us with just this, so he'd have to use a legit teleport on it. Mist Dragon on that one? Sure. Does he have 2? Might have a Juxta. There still. Okay. I think that's fine. Like, it's a bit annoying, but we really just need to find an answer to this. It's kind of interesting. I guess he doesn't have any buffs. So like everything we do really kind of plays in with this hand. Let's get rid of this. Huh. Actually, that's pretty good draw, right? So we do this, Assassin's Protocol, Gotatsu, Heartseeker. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice draw. Or do we do it with this? No, we do it with this because it lives. Yeah, I mean, that was actually quite a nice draw. We don't really have any positioning options. We can swap our general around, but I think I prefer the general in this spot. That's it. No decision to make. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, so we can't Heartseeker, but I always forget that focus. Well, we use this as a vertical one. Definitely a bit slow on the mask today. We'll wake up though. I just had a coffee, so it'll kick in. But this looks really good. I think the Mythron was really good. The thing was he only had one. He needed 2 Mist Dragons to really do what he wanted to do, or a Juxta, but he didn't have the Juxta, and so he couldn't even Mist Dragon in. And the Mist Dragon was only that bad on Thunderhorn the way we set it up because we played it with the Mythron there. Yeah, I think we played it actually quite well. If we played it there, then he could do it in and then kill the Mythron with his general. So I think we played it pretty well. The first turn was it was definitely stuff up, but I think the actual general idea of getting that mana tile developed was actually not too bad. Another Thunderhorn. So we can't actually deal with that. Again, let's get rid of this. Okay, nice top deck then. So we kind of have to bear seal this, but it's pretty fine. Now, we could play around something like another Thunderhorn, Mist Dragon Seal, but that leaves us with this, so I don't really care. The question is what to heal. We're definitely attacking. I think I want to attack. I want to heal the Pando. Well, do I want to heal the Pando? Like, it's only pushing 1 damage. My health might be irrelevant. I think I'm going to just heal myself. Yeah, I don't really care about the 1 damage. Like, if this heal lets me get off a general hit when I otherwise wouldn't feel comfortable, then that's 2 damage. This only gets 1 damage in the face. And having a 1/3 that can't be attacked is really not that different to having a 1/1. I doubt he's playing that much re-attack into that doesn't. I don't know, it definitely always kind of feels a bit weird when you're like in a board control matchup and you heal your face when you're at 21, when you could ever heal like a minion for some value, but I mean, in Duelist, your health always matters. It's not like in other card games when you're being aggressive, you just never have to worry about your health. Because more health actually does directly correlate to more damage. I guess so, so I would have lived against that. Maybe. Did he do that wrong? Yeah, he did that wrong. Should have played it here and then moved away and then moved it in. Is he got a Mist Dragon? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. He still takes. Huh. Maybe we don't Dancing Blades so he can be aggressive. So we do this, and a Heartseeker. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. We also get to attack with our general. If we play the Dancing Blades there, like it's doing nothing. It does actually use 2 cards here, but it's only really like using half a card to kill this, so we'll keep the Dancing Blades though. And we play it here to play around like another one of these or something similar. Seems pretty fine though. We have lots of value in the deck, like we have EMP, Calligrapher, Bone Reapers, Zendo. What else do we have left? I don't know, most things are pretty fine, especially when we have Bloodborne spell going. Really just anything to fill up most of our mana. Dancing Blades could definitely be pretty good. Oh, we don't have Bloodborne spell next turn, right? So that could be a bit awkward. We do miss an attack here because of the powder, probably. It's looking pretty good. We didn't obviously, I don't think we played this game super well, we were a bit loose in the first couple turns. But yeah, I'm going to blame that on not waking, I'm just waking up. Do have a bit of a cold today, so I apologise if, you know, it doesn't sound very good. Bits locked up and, you know, same in the throat as well, so hopefully it should be okay. Might even consider replacing the Provoke dude next turn, because if Dancing Blades is good, Zendo, huh. Yeah, I think we do replace the Provoke. It's pretty nice draw, right? This here. A lot of pressure. He shouldn't really have much burst damage in this deck. I don't think so. Like he could have like inner focus backstab stuff, but it doesn't really do enough. Backstab, killing edge. Does suck to play the Dancing Blades out of range of his general, so he can just do this. Next turn's going to be an interesting replace, if we do replace or not. Juxta. Juxta's pretty good. I think maybe we do replace. It's not that it's that much worse. There's a lot of stuff that we can just win. Like any teleport's a win here. Yeah, we gotta replace here. There's a lot of good draws. That's not one of them. Chaku's pretty scary. He's only got 2 cards though. So maybe it's not that scary. Do we actually play the Jaxie? We probably just do. Just more pressure. So I might run this away. I want to be out of blink range, I guess. In case we can die. This double killing edge takes it to 12. Plus that would, so we now don't die to double killing edge, I don't think. Maybe we should play it here. I don't know, it's pretty bad. Like, because he can blink, but we don't care about him blinking now, right? So we just play it here. Doesn't really matter here or here. It's just a bit better against like the activating and moving stuff around. Killing edge is a pretty good draw. Now I can't think of anything we die to because blink doesn't get us. Miss Dragon plus the killing edge is 4, 8, so we can do 9 maximum I can think of. Okay, so he's just dead. Okay, so apart from the first little bit of the game, I think we played okay. But yeah, it's not ideal. It really does suck that when I was playing the tournament, I accidentally queued up and had to concede the game. I went down in rank. Okay, people must have gone up. That sucks. We can win the first game and go down in rank. Oh well. We can get back there. We got to number 5 pretty quickly, so... Don't know how much we'll get in this video, but... yeah, we'll see. But if we can get to number 5, I mean, we were winning all our games, so... Maybe we can get to number 1. It would be cool to get back to number 1. When did I start playing again? Is this my 6th day of playing or 5th day of playing again? I'm not sure. Would be cool to do it in our first week back though. We've already won a tournament, so getting number 1 on the ladder would be cool as well. I've also thinking about playing some other games on YouTube. Like I do kind of play some other games just for fun, like Magic the Gathering Online and Gwent and stuff like that. I don't know if that's really something you guys want to see, but if you do, let me know. Like I try to keep it mainly just a duelist. You know, maybe that's something you guys want to see. I'm not as good at those games as I am a duelist though, so it's up to you guys. Let me know if there's any other games you want to see. Prismata is also a big one that's kind of taking off, and I actually did play a decent amount of that, so maybe that's something I could do. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll release some videos. Let me know if there's anything you want to see though. And you know, if you just want me to see duelists and you want to get your pitchforks out, also let me know. You know, I'm happy playing most card games. Like, you know, that's where I'm always gonna have fun playing card games. So let me know what you guys like to see. Obviously, duelist is what you know me for, and the channel's gonna remain duelist focused. But yeah, I have been also streaming a lot. So again, I'll remind you guys, if you haven't followed the stream, a lot of the time when I'm actually climbing to these high ranks is on stream, and that's good if you want to interact with me. So I am doing that a lot during daytime for me, which I guess is off at nighttime for you guys, but there's normally a decent amount of viewers on, so it's cool. It's kind of hard to find that balance between YouTube and streaming, because if you stream, you kind of, especially when you're a small streamer, you want to stream for a decent amount of time to build up a viewer base as you kind of go on, and that obviously takes away from YouTube time. So, but I mean, I think YouTube will still be my main focus. So. Don't really like this. Could be better than this though. No, this could have some uses. Probably not. We're probably getting rid of it soon, but at least we have a nice 10-1. So he's not a Mithron deck, because it hovers over, it says. Not a Mithron deck. So we could kill and play a blood tier. That's probably not that great though. We can probably just play this here, right? I guess we could play Sojourner. Maybe play Sojourner just so it's because it's more likely to live. I mean, I'm not too bad. I'm not too upset if he comes in here and just trades though. Like double trade with this. Play a 3-drop. You probably clear the 3-drop for free. Play a 4-drop. Maybe it's fine. But at the same time, it gives him an option. And that's not really doing that much more than this next turn. I don't know. Sojourner is probably one of the worst cards in the deck, I think. I found like I was cutting it when I was sideboarding a lot, even though it didn't like kind of replace a slot necessarily. Just not a card I want to see very often. It's probably in the bottom 3 cards in the deck, I'd say. Probably one of the first ones I cut. Really, the 3-drop spells are. I don't really like drawing with the 3-drops in this deck because you kind of want to draw late. Like when I want a card draw, I actually often want to see this guy more than I want to see this guy. And so Sojourner's awkward late game. What else does he have? Did he mean to play that on the mana tile, perhaps? Jux is nice. Huh. It's a little annoying. Let's go with the Calligrapher. So what if we just Jux this away? Kill it, move up here, play a Primus here, set up for Mithron. Do you think I kind of like that? So we're giving him this for a turn. We could probably attack him with a blood tier, but we probably don't. I think I like that though. It's like a little bit clunky. Might just be fine. Yeah, I don't think we can really afford to attack him with anything. Even though it's like obviously seems good against the artifact, we want to get into Mithron with this line. I think this is fine. Like, we give this no good attacks, so we basically stunned it. Like, sure, we can attack our general, but who cares? So he needs like Plasma Storm here. Plasma Storm is pretty bad. Like, it's very awkward. Especially because he can run away with the eggs, so he'll have like 2 eggs. But if he doesn't, well, no, he doesn't have Plasma Storm anyway, because you can only get 5 mana after the Plasma Storm. I always think that, I'm so used to. I don't know why. I don't know why I always think they can Plasma Storm when they can't. Don't really do that with any other card. Every other card on 4 mana, I'm just like, they can't play it, it's 5 mana. But Plasma Storm, I always think they can. It's a little awkward. We can run away from it. So we play a 3-drop, run away. Then Thunderbomb it. I'd probably rather do this. And my Bloodborne spell. This card is like, always makes me think so much. And we can even clear and draw a card if we want. I think we do. Which one will we replace? Oh, replace nothing here. Like this could be good. This could be good. This into this could be good at some point. I could definitely see not attacking with Sojourner, but then like we give him a 3-1 into a 1 trade, so seems fine. Again, it's Plasma Storm is the issue, but it's not that bad. Wow. Oh. That's pretty bad. Wait. I never realized that was any enemy. Okay, so he doesn't give us a Thunderhorn, but we probably don't care. I mean, that's pretty good there, I guess. Let's get rid of Shifu. A little bit low impact. Ooh. Doesn't give us a clear on this. That's not really doing that much though. I think it's fine. I think we just play our Mithron. Attack face. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. We could take 7 as well. We gotta think about Mercantor because he's not a Mithron deck, especially. So I think either here or here. Or like, yeah. I don't know. I think I actually prefer here. No reason to let him get in with the Golem and have an effective attack apart from just trading. This seems fine. He shouldn't be in a position where he can really punish us for letting him attack the general. So Mercantor. Yeah, Mercantor's pretty fine. Like he can run away with his general and make our Mithron not do anything if he plays it there, but we just clear out the board with this and we should be super far ahead. If he's Mercantoring, he shouldn't be Mercantoring there. He should have done it here, because now Mithron has the option to attack. Unless he's not running away here with his general. I guess, oh yeah, he runs there, but still, yeah. Why do you give us that attack? So he's playing around the Thunderhorn very well. I don't know if he's intentionally doing that or not, but it's working. So we're getting a little low, but it shouldn't matter too much. So we probably want to dedicate a Gotatsu to that. We could just probably could let the egg live, and we want to replace something. What do we want to replace? We want to trade there. Maybe we get a Kalik. Actually, this is kind of slow. Although it could be our best play this turn. Maybe the Thunderhorn's bad because we're gonna have to use Assassin's Protocol this turn. Yeah, I think it is actually. So I want to trade there. Do this trade in. Play a couple 2-drops. Play once, yeah. Or we could just Calligrapher. I think I don't like that though. So yeah, it's a bit awkward this trade, but it's fine. I guess we could do it on one of these and ignore this. I think I just like clearing the board here, honestly. This could be a little wasteful, but I think we should just be so far ahead on value that it doesn't matter. Play it here, play around like some counter stuff. So he needs Rebuke here. Even Rebuke we don't care that much, as long as he can't refill too hard. which you shouldn't be able to with 3 mana. Like, we're just so far ahead on value and tempo that even though we kind of make like a slightly suboptimal play by like focusing on killing the egg instead of killing, like, getting a nice clear, should be fine. I mean, this plays around Mercantor the same, I guess, but yeah. Mercantor shouldn't be too big of an issue, as long as we can't die. But we just kill him, right? Oh, actually we don't kill him. So we have 4. Play the egg there. Maybe I do get rid of this. So we have 8. We actually can't go Holy Hell. I still think we've played it okay. I don't think we should be able to die. Maybe Eternity Pain is bad here. Huh. Probably just do this. Go here. I want to be away from his general in case he has the thing that stuns. Should still be pretty fine here. We want to kill the egg. Even though it can't reach us. Should be fine. We should be able to find a way to kill him next turn. With a Saber Smite already in hand, drawing 3 and having a 4/8 in play. Sure. I mean, the spells you get from this are kind of actually pretty bad. That could be good though. Maybe this card's not as bad as I thought. Nah, it's pretty bad. It's kind of like stun an enemy general. If I have a minion next to the general, that's not even that necessarily. It's a bit average, but honestly, I've been kind of surprised how little this actually draws damage for me. It's still a good card. It's actually been surprisingly a good card on the deck, but I really just want to find heal. Like, we're crushing him on value and tempo, but we just need to be able to kill him. Egg morph. It's pretty annoying. It's a lot of, like, that's probably max pressure he could have had. Might still be alright, but I think we have to save it of this. I don't know if we ever want to play this. We're gonna be in the corner. Is that lethal? So we have, I don't think it is. I only have 2 plus 7. I'm not going to say in range of gentlemen know what we do. This is not really doing much. Guess it does something. Might be a better option. Maybe I should just start with this. I should have started with that. Oh no, it's pretty. Yeah, I guess I should have. I don't know. I hate giving him something, right? It's so bad. Also, probably should have played the egg up here. Now we can die if you got like a Saber Spine Seal or something. Well, it's from a current deck, right? I don't know. It sucks to give him cards here. Maybe it was bad. Didn't love my plays. I did find something really good though. This could be one of those really annoying games where somehow you just don't kill them just every turn and then they come back. Oh, what the fuck? You got a Zendo. Oh my god. That sucks. We're one off lethal. Oh my god, could we actually lose this? That's pretty good, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. So we have to Paragon. Actually, we don't have to. We could just clear and play the Pandemonium, right? That could be good. And heal. Yeah, I like that. No, it's not Pandemonium, is it? It's something else. He needs like Plasma Storm or something, right? Plasma Storm plus damage. Plasma Storm plus... So if he had that, like the big artifact. That's pretty good though, right? You can't play a minion unless he has a board clear, which has to be Plasma Storm. That actually was pretty decent then. That's pretty funny. It's just, I don't know, maybe... I mean, it's kind of like this game where you like feel really far ahead. Is that a bad well played or a good well played? I hope it's a good well played. Dude, if he has Plasma Storm exactly into the artifact. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I should be well played. Yeah, one of those games where like, oh, come on, man. We've won 2 games and we've gone down and ranked this video. Yeah, well, I didn't play yesterday, so I took a day off yesterday. So that's probably why. Yeah, one of those games where you feel quite far ahead, but you can't close it out against Magma, and they keep going closer. And whenever they enrage their general, you don't feel safe. Bone Reaper's just so good, I actually want to keep it. Maybe let's get rid of this. I don't know, we can't really just do that. Bone Reaper's such an all-star in this deck. We could get rid of this. Nah, we'll get rid of Bone Reaper. Not a bit too greedy. Alright, so the thing is, right, we could definitely do this and kill his kill his turn 1 play, because if he has to be so scared of the general attack one, he has to be so scared of it. Because if it is, and he doesn't have like yeah, like, if he attacks into it, right, and he doesn't have it, he has to deal with it for 3 minutes just to bear seal it, or pretty much just lose, because I have a 2/5 flyer with backstab 2. I probably actually might do that. Like, it's so scary. But the problem is my opponent like doesn't even think about that, and they just like blindly attack into this like 3/1. It just sucks. I mean, they can play a minion first to test it, but then they would have to just leave it, I guess. I really want to do it, man. Let's get rid of the Jaxie. We should do it. I mean, it's not even that bad, even if he does kill it. So we might as well do it here, so keep him off the middle tile. The thing is, if he plays a minion, it flips, right? Test the water, and then he can't kill it. And if he just... It's only punished if he just attacks in. Which he'd have to have a Bear Cillian and be willing to do, which is so bad for him. So he probably just... If he casts a spell on it, it's fine. We have all the tempo. I think it's really good here. I think it's so good. It's only punished if he calls us out on that bluff. It's only punished by attacking with the general. If he doesn't do that. Which, how can you do that there? Really? I guess that makes some sense. That's kind of unfortunate. But I mean, because then it's like not super punished, I guess. Kind of. Huh. That kind of sucks. Probably just play this. I want to go like wander into teleport this in next turn. Which, I think I'll do this. It just gives me a bit more flexibility. Sure, like it's kind of seems a bit worse if he runs here, but it shouldn't make a big difference. We should be able to pressure him out of this artifact, though. I don't think it's gonna be that big a deal. We have ways to ping. We probably won't though, but what? Why? What would he be doing that he's running up there? The fact that I'm kind of confused by what colors are we playing here. A repulsor beast? Huh. We can actually still do our Wanderer into teleport play. Alright, because we go to 6. You teleport it in. You teleport to here. Is it even that good? It's pretty good. We probably just do it. Like, it kind of sucks that we're not. We have ways to answer if you get hard seeked. So you go to this. Could just play all. I think we should just do it, honestly. I'm not sure. Perhaps I'm tunnel visioning on too much. I think it's pretty damn good. Because I have like a reactive hand, I feel much more comfortable doing this. Actually, maybe not. There's no real need to. Yeah, let's just do this. It sets up for a sick Wanderer to turn next turn anyway. It's flashy to play the Wanderer so early, but yeah. It's only one turn early anyway, so it's not really. This is probably just better. This shouldn't give him much counterplay at all. I think we were always going to win this game. I mean, we haven't won yet, but it looks super, super good. I think there was a lot of good lines this game. I think just clearing is probably one of the safer ones. Yeah, sure, who cares? Absolutely does not matter. We'll just Mithron. I want to be able to clear the provoke that I play with Mithron. Could just Dancing Blaze, but I'd rather just clear with the Mithron. So I'll play the Mithron here, so I can clear the 2-1 with my general. So my general didn't have a good attack anyway. We won't clear the artifact because who cares for the artifact. Probably should have replaced, but I don't know. This is fine. It's like it's kind of the thing. It's just like we're so far ahead now. Yeah, so he's just giving up. Yeah, we have 9. Yeah, we easily have lethal. Don't need to calculate something on board. Okay. Hopefully we can actually gain a rank in this video. We have one every game. Kinda sucks. I wanted to make a video starting in rank 5 and going for number 1, but because I stuffed up and queued up for the wrong game, we went back to 7. And now obviously, since I didn't play yesterday, it's gone down a bit. We have time for one more, I guess. So hopefully we can gain a rank on this one. It would kind of be funny to start a video at 7 and lose every game, win every game and go down a rank at the end of the video. I think I have to do this. I really like keeping Bone Reaper, but it's kind of awkward. Huh. That's an interesting hand. I think actually this is not going to be that good. I do quite like the Mist Dragon into Gotatsu because it kills a 3 health minion, which could be relevant. This hand is quite clunky though. That's why getting rid of the Tusk Ball could have been awkward. Alright, cool. So we got rewarded for our keeps. We just need to find a nice proactive play here and we're set. Oh man. Really sucks then. We have access to 3 mana play here, but we got none. We will stop this Mantle. I mean, imagine this turn right if we can just play a 3-drop as well. And we still have access to Mantle. Like, we probably just win. This is still decent because we can probably go into Dancing Blaze next turn. But we have a lot of 3-drops in the deck and a lot of 2-drops. It's really unfortunate that we couldn't find another one. I mean, we did mulligan the Tusk Ball, but the Tusk Ball wouldn't have done that big a difference. Tusk Ball would have just done 2 damage and then, yeah, bounce back to our hand. Maybe, who cares? Okay. So we can just Dancing Blades that. Take the 4. Play your move here. Block the Manatile. Not in love with this. Probably Primus is worse though. We do have the option of going Primus, Thunderbomb. Don't like that though. So it's kind of awkward that we're not, if he kills this, he's not getting a buff, but I think it's more important to deny the Manatile than have that scenario happen. Especially when we can ramp into 6. I mean, this deck just looks so strong today, right? It looks like this every day. It's so good. I forgot to mention that the deck we beat in the grand final for the tournament was Ragnora Mithron, which I think a lot of people might instinctively think is a good matchup because it makes some sense, right? But I'm actually quite convinced that it's a good matchup for the deck. So that's a little annoying, but it should be fine. Again, we need to find a nice play this turn, which we do kind of have with the Jaxi, so we'll get rid of this. Maybe I just actually play the Saber. Yeah, let's go to Thunderbomb. Saber Spine just does the same thing for cheaper here, which could have been relevant. It's not going to be with this line. So what we do is this. Clear it. So kind of floating a mana here, but we could have found if we found a 3-drop of Power Place. This was good. We do just deny the Manatile. We play this. We develop this. Is fine. Again, developing a nice empty board into going into our Mithron turn is just so good. It's like why this deck is so good. Would have been really nice if we could have played a 3-drop then. Wasting the mana never feels good, but it seems fine. Blade Seeker, alright, that's not going to do enough for you, buddy. I mean, Assassin's Protocol makes it a bit better, but yeah. Who cares? So we can Mithron or we can Bone Reaper, they're both clear. Let's get rid of this. I'd rather that Eternity Painter most of the time. I think we probably just play the Mithron, it's more pressure, right? Yeah. Just play it here. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have moved into the corner. I should have done this first. Now we have a higher chance of a bad spawn. That was loose. Man, we got punished. Oh well. I mean, we deserve to get punished there. That should be pretty basic sequencing, but it just kind of blanked my mind. Okay, so he wants to run away from this anyway, I guess. So we can just Bone Reaper clear and not even activate the Sentinel unless it's if it's the flip dude. We let it live. No, we don't even let it. We don't have to let it live. So it seems like that's always going to be the play here. I guess we keep his hand. If it's the spell one. We can play the spell, we just need to play it first, right? Then it becomes 3-4 and then we attack it. Yeah. So as long as we do it first, before we attack, it's fine. Yeah, so you have your little dude, man. It's fine. Well, you could attack with that. Like, how does he come back from this? He needs to be running some of those bit weird board clear like combos. Like turn everything to the Pando. 8 gates. Like Ghost Lightning. I was like, she's obviously not running. I don't even know if all those cards are in standard. Juxta. Sure. Bear Seal, maybe he loses a turn. Cool. Alright, so it's been 52 minutes. Wow. The time goes so fast when I record videos. Unbelievable. This is why I make videos, to skip the way for artifact, because time goes so fast. So we played 4 games. We started at 7. I mean, we probably weren't actually at 7 at the start, but we didn't actually go up a rank, which kind of sucks. But hopefully the next video will be top 5 gameplay. Maybe I'll try and learn some other decks. Probably will be a tier deck because I want to get to number 1 next video. Let me know if there's any suggestions though. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to know when I'm going live or any new videos, Twitter is also a good way to do that. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.